Okay, good. Like I said, now you're going to be on YouTube. Like I said, you're going to be on YouTube, inshallah, just for the first 20 minutes. Just for the first part of your lessons, the Deen part. Okay. Let me share the screen that I want to. Okay. So, Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala ashraf al-anbiya wal mursaleen, Sayyidina Muhammad, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. This week is going to be a tafsir week. The last weeks that we were in, it was a seerah week. We took seerah for like the last 4 weeks. We'll get back to seerah. We will get back to seerah, inshallah. But for inshallah, for a couple of weeks, inshallah, we'd like to take some other subjects. Haneen, you're gonna do the attendance for me, or just you know what? Do the attendance with Sister Hannah when she comes in.
Okay.
When she comes in, give her the attendance. Do we have a new student, or she was here before?
No, they're not new students.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So do the attendance when.
Teacher, Summer is missing.
Sorry.
Summer is not here.
Oh,
And Reina. Reina's not here either.
and Raina, you're right. And Raina is not here. Okay, you guys, just to make sure, just do it after the break, inshallah. So, Bismillah, alhamdulillah again. Today is that we start with this tafsir week, and the first surah we chose this week is Surah Takathur. Very important surah in our everyday life and living. Who would volunteer to read it in Arabic for us? Hania, go ahead, read it in Arabic for us, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم.
Jazakallah khairan, Hania. Excellent job. Okay. Who's going to read the English for us? The 8 verses. So this surah consists of 8 verses. Who's going to read the English for us?
Haneen.
Haneen, go ahead. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
In the name of Allah, most kind, most merciful, competing with each other in worldly increase diverts you until you reach the graves. No, but you will soon come to know. Again, no, surely you will come to know. No, if you only knew. Now with sure knowledge, you will surely see hellfire. Then you will surely see it with the eye of certainty.
Certainty. Mhm.
Certainty. Then you will surely be asked that day about life's pleasures.
Jazakallah khairan. So, this surah, Allah reminds us that there is something that it's disturbing us. It's diverting us away from the true purpose of life. This life is a test, as you girls know. This is a test that we get to the real home, the eternal home. And we only could do that through the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But most human beings, unfortunately, are diverted by the wealth and the possessions of this earth. The money that we're trying to put up and make mountains with this money. It disturbs us from, or diverts us from what we really need. And that is praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we compete and we compete and we gain out of greediness more money and more money and more money and more money, and we forget our real purpose. You know, one scholar in the past, he was asked at the time, why are we so fear of death? Even us Muslims, why are we so fear of death? If Jannah is the better home, and وَالْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى, and the akhirah, the hereafter, is better for you than this world, then why are we so afraid of death if we're going to someplace better? So that scholar, and I think it was Hassan al-Basri, Allahu Alam right now, I'm not sure, but he said that because we develop this world for ourselves. We amarna dunya. We built up this dunya. We built it up, or we did this dunya for ourselves. وخربنا الآخرة. Our akhirah. Our akhirah, we destroyed it. Because we don't do what we need for it. We didn't build what we need in Jannah. Because we didn't remember Allah enough. We didn't do what Allah told us to do. We just, try to build houses, better cars, more money, more bank accounts. And we're doing this. All we're thinking about is how do we increase in our world until that comes to us. حتى زرتم المقابر, and then that's it. You can't go back after that. So that is what this surah is about. This surah is about, it's reminding us that you have a bigger purpose of life. Don't let this worldly gains disturb you. It is not wrong to make money. It is not wrong to live a decent life. It is not wrong to have a spacious house and a beautiful car and a nice family and spend on your family. It's okay. That's okay, of course. But what is wrong is to let everything make you forget Allah and make you forget your duties towards the deen, towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because when that happens, then you will be, one day you remember, too late, when death approaches you. There's this one beautiful hadith, subhanAllah. I found it in Tafsir ibn Kathir. I'm going to read it for you guys. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. This hadith is in Muslim. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. يقول العبد, the servant will say, or the servant says, مالي مالي, my wealth, my wealth. وإنما له من ماله ثلاث. And in reality, he only has 3 parts of wealth. ما أكل فأفنى. What he ate and it finishes. He finished. What he ate is gone. أو لبس فأبلى. And what he dressed and it was worn out. Clothes within years, it gets old and it wears out and you throw it away. أو صدق فأمضى. And what he gives in charity and it is spent. He spent charity on people and they spent it on their needs. وما سوى ذلك فذاهب وتاركه للناس. Everything that he leaves, all of these millions and cars and houses that he leaves, he's going to be placed in the grave by himself, by his own family. He's going to be placed in that grave, in that hole. They're going to close it on him, and then they go take the other stuff. And it's all gone. The only one of these, I want to hear from you guys. The only ones of these that mentioned in the hadith that really benefits you after you die is what?
Charity.
The charity. The charity that you give others, it stay for you in Jannah. Also, the inheritance that you leave your family good off, Allah inshallah will count it for them as charity, inshallah. So have a balance in life. Have a great balance in life. However, don't let it forget your real purpose and the good intention that you should have all the time, inshallah. Okay, some more information about this surah we'll get from you guys. We'll let you guys read. And I'll underline important points. You guys need to remember, for example, this surah was revealed in Mecca. When we talk about the short surah, most of the short surah were revealed in Mecca. Most of the surah that remind us about the akhirah and these fundamental, these basic needs that remind you that you need to start to remember Allah more than this dunya. Most of these are the Mecca surah, about Allah's rahmah and Jannah and Nar. A lot of them are Mecca surah. Also, things like this surah has 8 verses. I'll underline it for you. Can I have the first reader? Who's my first reader? English reader here. Who would like to read? Anyone?
Hanin.
Go ahead, Haneen. This surah was revealed in Mecca.
This surah was revealed in Mecca. It consists of 8 verses. The surah is a warning to those who are occupied in this life only with the love for this world and its pleasures. They devote much of their time to making more and more money and collecting more and more material possessions. The afterlife does not cross their minds at all. This attitude is very common today. It diminishes all human societies. In our technological age, the term at-takathur means
Striving.
greatly or for worldly increase. It shows man's obsessive passion for more and more comforts, more and more material goods, more and more power, without ever thinking about the hereafter.
Okay. Can I have a second reader?
I'll read.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Up to the red arrow.
Yeah, you could. If we don't have a third reader, you could read this page.
Okay. Allah the Almighty urges mankind to abandon the worship of this world. The worship of the worldly things blinds man to the realities of this life and the life to come. Such people are not prepared to stop and think about moral values taught by the Quran. The greed for more and more wealth makes people forget the real purpose of their lives. This surah is a warning to such people.
Continue on the last day.
On the last day, Allah will ask us about our gratefulness to Him for the favors He has blessed us with, such as health, safety, food, and drink, and sleep. He will ask us if we returned His favors by worshiping Him alone and being thankful to Him for His favors.
Jazakallah khairan. Excellent work, Rokia. Asilia, go ahead, read the last paragraph.
Those who are engrossed in the things of this world do not get time to prepare themselves for life after death. This life is very short. Their passion for the things of this world and vying for more and more worldly possessions diverts their attention from a matter even more important.
Jazakallah khairan. Okay, guys, all is left is I'm going to choose some questions. I'm going to choose some questions among these. And anyone who want to answer could answer. Okay. Number one, where is Surah Takathur? Where was it revealed?
Mecca.
Mecca. Correct. How many verses?
8.
8. Number 4, Allah urges mankind to abandon the worship of this
World.
world. Correct. Because many people, they worship their desires and possessions of this world, and that is their big idol. Okay, let's someone do number 1 for me, please. What does this surah warns us against?
I know.
Go ahead, Haneen.
It warns about the hereafter, and
It
because
warns us.
it warns us about the hereafter because we don't care about the hereafter. We just care about money and more comfort, and we like the people here, like they want more money, they want to get more rich, and like they don't care about the hereafter.
Excellent job, Haneen, mashallah. Who could do number 2? What will be questioned? What will we be questioned about on the last day? Who knows number 2?
I know.
Mashallah, Haneen did both of them. Where's the girls? Yes. Who could answer? Other than Haneen, who could answer?
There will be a question about what we did on this earth and if we worshipped Allah or not.
Will be answered about our youth and how we spent it. Talks about the money that Allah gave us and how we spent it. And basically we'll be asked in general about the time on this earth, how we used it. Jazakumullah khair, girls. See you guys tomorrow. Of course, now I'm going to stop the YouTube. I'm going to give you guys a break. And then of course Sister Hannah, she's gonna come and give you guys your Arabic and
Yeah,
your
when Sister
Okay.
Hannah, when Teacher Hannah comes, is it on live on YouTube?
the live would stop right now.
Okay.
The YouTube live would stop.